Alright, so we're doing the Moa Bone Pit clues. And I believe the first one is right up here. Well, if my character wants to get up there, that is. So here's the first one on the wall. Take a couple pictures of it. You'll usually find these by ancient ruins that'll have drawings on the rocks or some statues. So that's the first one, and we are in the Wild Coast near Loch Nagar Falls. We're kind of northeast of there on this little peak. So our first clue was up here at this location. Traces of ancient ruins northeast of Loch Nagar Falls in the Wild Coast area. Now we are down here in, what is this? Lake Country. And we are right here on this pond near Shepherd Wood. Your clue is right here on the wall. So the first one shows a scene that looks like this, and we'll go to that in a minute. Right now we're just finishing up these clues. And then we have this one. Of course, you get your Skell credits right here. And then we'll be off to our next one, which is over here in the Channels province. And it'll be right here on Calm Peak, which is this bigger island on the eastern side. Alright, the final clue will be right here on the side of this cliff. Right there. And we are in the Channels. We're on this big island on the eastern side. And we're right here on Calm Peak. And then right around the corner here, you'll get your Skell credits. So that's all three clues. The third one's found here. The second one was found in Lake Country, right here. Lake Country, right there, sorry. And then the first one was found, where was the first one found? I forget. I think it was up here. Yeah. So it was right here in Wild Coast, northeast of Lochnagar Falls. Now we'll go into each one of these and try to find the location of the actual drawings. So the first one will look like this. This one was the easier of the three to find, and we'll show you that here in just a moment. But again, the last one is right here on Calm Peak in the channels. So we went to our first clue. Which shows like a little flat island. Looks like it's a little long on one side and then a short piece there. What appears to be a mountain right here. And that is up. We're in the Wild Coast area. And we're in the Mocha Dick Heights. Right here. And the island that you see is this long piece separated and then a second piece there. And it looks like this. There's your bone pit. There was nothing in there, but if you come back up here, you'll get a Skell chest there. And this is what it looks like from your eye in the sky. You'll see a little pit, and the island is off this way. There's a behemoth right there, so be careful. But there's the island. Again, we're in the Wild Coast, Mocha Dick Heights, and we're right here. Alright, so the next one was harder to find, but it took us way over here to New Sterling. You'll see Kelso Fields, and we're right here on this mountain, Dome Mountain. Now the clue shows a mountain, the water's over here. It looks like it opens into this cove. And it looks like a river to the north of, or I guess that'd be the north of this mountain. And if you look at the map, this looks like the cove that it opens into. Right here, Clipper Islet. And then there's a river this way, and we're on top of this mountain. Now I found these clues out of order, and I found these sites before I even got the map clues, so I've already gotten the Skell credits that were here. So that's it, and it's right next to one of these things. I'm not sure what those are. New Sterling, Dome Mountain. It's south of Kelso Fields. Alright, so this last location. me, that looks like a bunch of mountainous islands, because there's water next to each one. So there's 2 locations that kind of fit that area. One is down here, and one is up here. And after searching all of the ones down south, I've located this area, Greenfield Plain. It's on the southernmost island of the Driftwood Islets, and it's on the southern part of this area. And I found ruins similar to the ones at the other locations. And you get your Skell credits. So that is all 3 locations of the clues, as well as where each clue leads you. And again, this one is in the northern islands called the Driftwood Islets, on the southernmost island of that area.